What's up, Goon Squad? It's your boy back again, Jody Magic Fest Keith, here with another viewer-submitted deck list. If you saw recently we played the Arena Rector deck, well, this deck has both Rectors, affectionately named the Rectory. Here we go. Up your booty, baby. Academy Rector and Arena Rector are both creatures that when they die, you could exile them from the graveyard and pull out powerful cards from your deck. The Rector grabs Planeswalkers, the Arena one. The Academy Rector gets enchantments. What can you get, you might ask? Well, if we're talking about enchantments, we're looking at Cruel Reality. The beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If that player can't, they lose 5 life. So they'll be losing fast. You could also go get Dovescape if you're playing against a deck with spells. This basically negates any spell that they play, non-creature spell. And then they get X11 Doves, equal to the converted mana cost of that spell. Well, you pair that with Curse of Death's Hold, and that means all their stuff gets countered and they get nothing. We also have Overwhelming Splendor. Splendor. This is another curse that you put on your opponent. Turns all their creatures into 1/1s with no abilities. And then they can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. So they can still do Planeswalker stuff. But all their creatures in their activated abilities, ports, Thespian Stage, stuff like that, that all gets turned off, which is nice. It also makes all their creatures 1/1s, which also pairs with Curse of Death's Hold. So where, there's nothing happening creature-wise. Then you could also get Sandwurm Convergence. They can't attack you with or planeswalkers you control unless they have unless they don't have flying. And then you get 5/5 ground creatures to block the ones that can attack. And it, perpetuates a win condition over time because you're getting a worm every turn. And then you also have Omniscience to where you can cast your spells for free. You have Eureka to help power it out. Rectors with sack. To turn on the Rectors, we have the sack abilities of Cabal Therapy flashback, which also is nice interaction early in the game if you know the format. You also have Evolutionary Leap. That could also help sacrifice it. We have Phyrexian Tower as well. And also with these sack outlets, we have Veteran Explorer, which is cool because we could sack the Explorer to get the mana up to actually hardcast some of this stuff or to ramp into the Rectors. Eureka is also really nice because you and your opponent both take turns putting stuff into play. You could even put in Planeswalkers, unlike Show and Tell, which is nice because we have a suite of Planeswalkers to go with Arena Rector. We have the Nicol, Bolas, God-Pharaoh, all the abilities. Kern Dog, gotta have the Kern Dog, Ugin for the sweeps, and then we have the other Nicol Bolas Planeswalker. So we have 2 different Nicol Bolas, Nicoboli, Eboli, sure. As long as you're getting a Planeswalker out there, you should be able to run the game pretty hard. The Eureka is nice because you can do that. Also, if you have the Arena Rector and you have some of these Planeswalkers stuck in your hand, and then you sacrifice this, you can go get the Omniscience, just hardcast the Planeswalkers, which is nice. You also have a Living Wish package, so you can Living Wish for different things. We don't have the Rectors to Living Wish for, but you can go get Reclamation Sage. You can go get a plethora of lands. Like if you want a Phyrexian Tower to give you a sack outlet for the Rectors. You can get Tabernacle, Pinch of Veil if your opponent's flooding the board with creatures. Tabernacle is a great card. You could also use the Tabernacle in combination with the Rectors to not pay the upkeep cost to where you can get them in the graveyard to trigger their ability, which is also nice. You have Cavern of Souls against, control decks, counterspell decks, to where you can name human and put the Rector in play, uncounterable. You also have Emrakul too, so if we do get the Omniscience in play, the Living Wish could just end the game by getting the Emrakul, taking the extra turn, and annihilating our opponent. You have Thoughtseize for some extra interaction. You have Reclamation Sage to Living Wish for if you need to remove enchantments or artifacts that can stymie your plan. You also have Leyline of the Void. You can't wish for this, but it's the hardest removal graveyard hate that's castable off of Veteran Explorer if you draw it in the mid-game. It's also searchable with the Academy Rector if the graveyard hate is very important. What I would like to see maybe in this sideboard is some Rectors. Since you're playing 3 and 3, you would think maybe you would play 1 of each in the sideboard to Living Wish for, but that just might be too much. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Leyline and Rip are also good against us, but the cool thing is we do have Sylvan Library to try and get some card advantage. We have Reclamation Sage to remove those cards with Living Wish. We can Living Wish for Reclamation Sage to remove it. It's not the worst. It's kind of bad, but it's not the worst. We also have Collective Brutality, which doubles as removal for creatures, discard to try and push through, and then we could also use it to gain some life. But you could also use it to kill one of your own Rectors, which is kind of cool. Thoughtseize, Cabal Therapy, Collective Brutality, Evo Leap. Here we go. So this is the deck. If you enjoy the content on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. And if you want to keep me doing this full time, you can also support the stream financially through one-time PayPal donations, joining my Patreon, or getting some Goon Squad gear. All the links below. So let's get in this league. Let's start this thing up. Oh, we got 2 trophies. Nice. We have a man. Yeah, those cards. The thing is, surgical as well, but at least you have Cabal Therapy for the surgical. It's easier to play through because you'll see it coming. But the deck does some cool things, so we're gonna give it a shot. We have what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 basics. It's pretty good with the Veteran Explorer, a couple of Phyrexian Towers. Ancient Tomb can also power out a Rector earlier than expected. Get up in this queue. The queue might take a little while, but we'll see. Check out the undefeated deck list and Legacy. What have people been playing in Legacy lately? Legacy Challenge. I didn't see what went down. Legacy Challenge on Christmas Eve. That was Sunday. It says December 24th. I don't think that's right. What's today's date? 27th? So Monday was the 24th. Okay. Was this thing on Monday? No way. So you have a Stoneforge deck that won. Take a look at this. Snapcaster, Esper Stoneblade, I guess, is the best way to call this deck. Inquisition Ponder, Thoughtseize, some discard. To go to Snapcaster, Stoneforge Mystic, Batterskull Jite, Brainstorm Forest Swords. All this looks about right. What do we have out the board here? Vindicate, Surgical, Spellbomb, Disenchant, Jace, Flusterstorm. How many Jace got main deck? 2. Flusterstorm, Spell Pierce, Deluge. More removal, a couple counter spells. Not bad. Second place. This is the big Eldrazi deck that we were talking about in the chat earlier. Thought Not, Ulamog, Walking Ballista, Chalice of Wigger, Monolith. Man, I can't believe this deck had trouble beating this one. There's no land hate in this deck, other than Vindicate. I guess Vindicate's kind of land hate. You hit lands with that. Alright, looks like we got a match here. You're also Eureka your stuff into play. It's not bad. We have Ancient Tomb, no green mana. Let's go with the Veteran Explorer. I think we should mulligan this hand. Turn to Sylvan. I can get with it. Eureka, huh? Eureka can get this nigga Bolas in play. I'm gonna put it on top. We'll try and find the lands to be able to cast it. Oh, Infectors, huh? Infectors. This Brutality might be nice. Double Invigorate. Play the land before the Brainstorm. Interesting. You gonna try and invigorate this thing? Okay. Alright, we kind of want to draw a land here, so I'm not going to fetch. Dovescape, huh? I think we want to pitch the Sylvan Library. Might be a little slow. What does this Nicol do? Gain control of a creature? We want to Living Wish up a land. I don't think we're going to have time to Sylvan. Although Sylvan's quite good if they're not doing regular damage to us. Dovescape is the type of thing we want to Eureka in. We might just get dazed. I think we need... I'm going to get rid of Sylvan. Because I'm going to just Living Wish for a land that produces mana, I think. Yep, daze. Alright. View the sideboard here. Oh, we do have Rectors in our sideboard. What am I talking about? That's why we played 3 and 3. We get Living Wish for a Rector. Okay, I missed that on the video intro. They must have been sitting off to the right. Okay, another Invigorate, we're dead. Don't have a Maze in the sideboard. Force Pitch stays. Pendlehaven. Gonna die. Okay, so out the board, we're gonna want the Thoughtseizes for sure. What else could we have? This Curse is good. Maybe we could board in the Tabernacle. We'll just slow him down a little bit. Gotta watch out for Nature's Claim. Maybe some Graveyard Hate. Summon's fine. Collective Brutality is good. Get more Thoughtseizes. We really want Curse of Death's Hold because that'll just stop our opponent from being able to win the game. So we want to trim down on some enchantments. With this one probably because like Overwhelming Splendor is just going to be way better. Other enchantments that we're not that excited about. Get this Tabernacle in here. Maybe we don't need this. I think so. I think we're more likely to Living Wish for a Rector or a Phyrexian Tower being on the play. I wonder if this deck could play something like Urborg. Urborg with the Tabernacle. To be able to cast the Rector off the Tabernacle. Dovescape's nice. Probably slim down on some of these Planeswalkers. Which one is worse? Which Nicol Bolas is worse? Destroy target non-creature permanent. And control target creature. This one's pretty bad. It's also uncastable. What else could we board in? Maybe we get this Emrakul in here. Try like this. Got this Ancient Tomb Man again. I don't think we want this land. Start with Thoughtseize on 1. Take the threat. Next turn we get Phyrexian Tower, Collective Brutality. So we're going to try and Veteran Explorer Tower. That'll probably get dazed. Still have 2 Brainstorms in hand. Just going to have to daze this because he's not going to be able to daze anything later. What? And then with Brutality, killing the Noble. Take a Berserk, I think, because that can kill us fast. Let him have the Brainstorms. Brainstorm and a fetch. What's the other Brainstorm? It's a Noble. Want to fetch a green with this. Five mana here. Another Veteran Explorer can get us casting Ugin next turn. Into a daze though, but we don't want to draw a land here, so I'm actually going to shuffle with the Windswept Heath. Get the Bayou. I think I'm named Force Will here. Days Vines, okay. So as long as I don't find an Infector, we're not under a lot of pressure. So we're happy that they aren't finding that. 2 black, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can flashback Cabal Therapy. We can't get this Ugin down this turn, though. There's a problem. I got 3 cards in hand. Because this is going to be 2 black, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next turn, though, 4. If we draw a land, we can get the Ugin down. We got a blocker for the Noble. And we could have went ahead and cracked it just to get the vines out of their hand. But we would have been off on casting the Ugin by 2. By 1, and then we'd have to play through the days also. Not blocking there. If we draw a land, we can flashback the Cabal Therapy here. Name days. Get 2 lands. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then play the Ugin. Alright, well, drew Surgical. Not much we can do about that. So now we want to draw a land so we can play. It's going to be 4 mana. If we get a land, we can play the Ugin through the days. They can double daze us, they can force pitch the daze, they have a vines left in hand and a daze. These are the cards that we know about. Let him vines it if he wants. We got double pump to kill the Ugin. Does. Well, this can leave him with just days in hand. So I think I'm okay with that. Plus we're at 17. Because the game goes on long, we got both the pump spells out of their hand. Gotta get these other basics out of our deck. Was quite rude, but they had to have 3 pump spells. I probably should have sacked it in response to the Ponder. Now they get a free shuffle out the deal. That was poor form. Alright, so they still have days in hand. Alright, so now they have a clock. We need to draw some action. There's an ink moth. This was our game to lose right here. Could have just killed that noble and we'd have Ugin rolling. Now we're going to draw stuff like Eureka. Got a force? No. Surgical. Alright. So from here we can get the curse. I don't know if the curse is better than the Splendor. We could die to regular damage if we Splendor them. I think we'll probably just curse them. They need a Nature's Claim to get through this. Okay, it didn't work. But our deck was so thin. It was thin and handsome and smart. That deck was. I don't know. Maybe this can stop Ink Moth. We could also hard cast it. I don't know that we would ever get this over something like Overwhelming Splendor. This makes him sack a creature every turn. I don't know that that's what we really want. It is a way to kill them, but I don't think we'll have trouble with that. Yeah. They keep a Sandwurm. Because we'll get a 5/5 which can block a Glistener Elf. Blighted Agent's like the scariest threat. Now we're going to be on the draw, which is going to be tough against all the dazes. Yep, this hand's a mull. We've had a mulligan every opener. Blighted Agent. Phyrexian Tower would be great. Maybe we should have got a Bayou with this. That would be a good Ancient Tomb, Collective Brutality. Yeah, that would have been better. Hopefully this sticks. If it doesn't, then the Rector should next turn off the Ancient Tomb. Double Surgical Berserk. Berserk's kind of scary. Surgical is also scary. I think we'll take the Berserk though. Because we can get both Surgicals with a Cabal Therapy. Alright, let's see what we've got on our sideboard here. We have Rectors, we have Reclamation Sage, we have Caverns, we have Phyrexian Tower. What's in our opponent's hand? They played the Pendelhaven and the Blighted Agent. So one mystery card. I don't want this to get dazed, but I think it's our best course to win and go get the Phyrexian Tower. It would have had to draw on the daze this turn. They already have their forced in play. It might block a Pendelhaven, yep. Yeah, we got Nicol. The Nicol's not in the main deck, Nurse Taki. I boarded it in. Alright, that Surgical doesn't work on that. Surgical doesn't work on that, so. So we get a discard spell. Should probably get a white mana just to make sure that we don't miss on that. Two palm spells in a row can get us. It's not a bump spell. So we get a discard spell, we can kill them. I don't think we know their hand anymore. Yeah, one Surgical. Hopefully we don't die here. Yeah, become immense. Can't cast it. Oh, can cast it. They surgical. So we don't want to see an ink moth here. Probably should have led with the Arena Rector. What in the world does this deck do? Yosemite. Basically, you have the Rectors, and you have Phyrexian Tower to sack a creature, and Cabal Therapy to sack creature, and it lets you put something into play for free. They had the Surgical here, so it didn't work, but we'll get it next turn. Invigorate. They got a Blighted Agent behind it. That's not good. So we'll go get an Ugin here, I guess. Or we get a Nicol Bolas. Yep, it's Ugin. Nice, it worked. Yeah, this is the version with Eureka, not me. Is it your version? Who is that? No, that's C unit. C unit. Why it's waiting there for you. So now he's digging. He needs to play 2 threats on 1 turn. Like an Inkbond Nexus is the threat that they really need. We don't have that covered. Go fetch a duel. Try and get this Ugin up to ult range before that happens. Might have been better to come with the Arena Rector first. Crack it, make him surgical. And the next turn Academy Rector, because the enchantments are better against this deck than anything else. Get another green source. Actually, we should have got a white source because we drew Dovescape. Well. So they're pondering again. They have Blighted Agent on top. They're really looking for Inkbond Nexus. We're going to have to minus this Ugin, it looks like. We're going to get a white source here. Because Dovescape's pretty good. Sylvan will help us find it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 mana. Made it to the Sylvan. gonna get? Sandwurm could win the game fast. They'd probably just scoop. Yeah, they scoop. Cursum's another thing we can do. Sandwurm also would have shut off Ingwald Nexus, where Ugin can work the board. It's a weird pairing with the Ugin, though, because you exile the worms if you ever have to minus it. Alright, we got a W. Overwhelming Splendor? No, they can Nature's Claim it. They can Nature's Claim it. But they can do that with any of the enchantments, so. Splendor makes it to where they can't activate the Ink Moth. The Curse kind of does the same thing. Probably would get the Splendor. So we got a W against Infect, which seemed like a tough match. We got 2 Living Wishes. 3 lands. We're on a play. I'll keep this. Mold to 6 over here. All right. I think he's a Stifler. Let's see. Are you a Stifler? Alright, from here we probably want to get the Cavern of Souls to get the Rector in play, or the Phyrexian Tower. Probably want to get the tower now. While we can get it. It's gonna give us a sack outlet. Oh, it's elves. Duh, it's elf kid. Maybe we get the Tabernacle next turn. So that'll slow him down a little bit. Tabernacle's good with the Rectors also. And if we draw a Veteran Explorer, we can cast a Rector by playing the Explorer and then the Tower. So they need to come up with a Cradle to be able to match the Tabernacle. Knackles out, baby. Get your Knackles out. Yeah, that would be something, huh? Ashmosis. Or not, or Cheeky. If we could get a Stifle in here. Here's the Cradle. Natural Order would be the most likely kill card. Or maybe Glimpse. Because he's going to pay for his creatures with the Cradle, I guess. Glimpse is maybe the most likely. I don't know. Maybe Glimpse. Can he Natural Order kill us next turn? He pays for his creatures and he comes with another Cradle. It's Natural Order. We got one. Alright, lucky guess. Where's the hand? Over here? So, hopefully... Well, I guess he needs white to cast the Archon, so... Next turn we get Arena Rector. Into the Ugin. Sweep the board. Flashback Therapy for the Archon. Oh no, we got both Ugins in our hand. I guess maybe Academy Rector and get the Overwhelming Splendor. Turn off the fetch lands. And the Wirewood Symbiote. Tabernacle's nice. Nice long tote. That Cabal Therapy was a sick draw. Be full of the sun. I think we might just go get the Omniscience. You cast the Ugin. You could curse him. Curse him might just put him out. Ugin will give him some play. I think Curse will just put him out. I think going into the Ugin's just kind of greedy. Because we can go get a whatever next turn. We could also get the Overwhelming Splendor. Turns off the fetch land. What y'all think? We can't get the enchant. We're getting a Planeswalker with the Rector next turn, which is going to be like Karn or Nicol Bolas or something. I don't know. Maybe we get the Omniscience. Is it called Archon? They have a glimpse. Yeah, I guess double Ugin's not bad. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. You ready? Watch this. This is great. So now we get the Karn and get the Cradle, or we get Nikki B. Probably Nikki B. Exile cards from their hand. Let's get the Nicky B. Get the cradle out of here. Now we get the glimpse. Yep. Alright, that worked out. 2 walkers there, that was pretty good. Then we want Thoughtseize. I don't think we want Reclamation Sage. We want the Tabernacle on the board to go get with the Living Wish. Sylvan Library, maybe. What are cards we don't really need? Cruel Reality is not something we're going to go get. Sandwurm Convergence isn't something we're going to go get. Hey, what's up, Coffee Goats? How you doing, baby? You can't just do that. Just got done. Ashmosis just got done. Alright, yeah, these enchantments are the worst. Omniscience is okay. These Bolas aren't that great either. They got 2 cards in their hand. Are we ever gonna get the Emrakul? Yeah. They want to do it like this. Dovescape can be awkward, but it can stop them from comboing, and it is a hard lockout. I guess it could be awkward. What are we gonna do here? We have Veteran Explorer into Brutality. Brutality is a really good card. I have to draw the land though. I think we probably should mulligan this in. Alright, keep this one. We're on the draw. We don't want to draw that. Do we want the Bayou, or do we want to get the white mana now? We got plenty of force in the deck. Could get the Scrubland, but I think we get the Bayou because if we draw a Veteran Explorer, then we're looking good. Jeez. Is a hand. We can get the Green Sun with the Collective Brutality next turn. So maybe we take the Crater Hoof, although he's kind of far off of that. But if we're planning on Dovescaping him, let's get the Ranger. Metal Sentinel. Okay. I don't think the Omniscience is ever going to get cast. You draw Elvish Visionary? That would be a good draw. Guess so. Sickest draw right there. Sickest draw is Elvish Visionary. Alright. Now we sit. Just getting whooped. Alright, this is good. So we can get a land, or we can get a Tabernacle. Which is also land. You can pay for 3 creatures. Then we just get the Tabernacle. Slow him down a good bit. Hopefully he doesn't find a cradle. Go get a Karakas with this. Go straight masterpiece. Double Leyline. Yikes. That's the graveyard hate? Leyline? So we got the hand updated. Come on, deck. Jackson, Mississippi. Got more elf, okay. It's embarrassing, y'all. An Ancient Tomb this turn would be the sickest. We gotta draw a land this turn, and we can't have him. And we got the curse in our hand and the Omni in the yard. That's not good. We want the Rector just in case they have a Reclamation Sage. The Arena Rector. Elf Kid said Merry Christmas to the boys. I might just sack this Rector to cast the curse. Because if he's got a trophy, that's like embarrassing, right? One, two, three, four. We're still short one. He's probably going to get a Dryad Arbor, so we got to watch out for that. Look at the Ugin. What enchantment can we get? Let me pull up this deck list. Overwhelming Splendor, we die. Cruel Reality. I think we boarded that out. Yeah. Dovescape and the Graveyard Curse in our hand. Because if he gets a natural order off. Money in the power. She's gonna hardcast the Leyline here. We're gonna have to minus the Ugin, I think. Get that on them so we can't get hasted out. Maybe he'll Leyline us again. We can hardcast his curse too. It's another thing we can do. No, I didn't want to die to like Fetchland, Dryad Arbor, Crater Hoof. Like, that's one thing I didn't want to die to. Like, why give him any chance to kill us that turn, especially when we have action coming next turn? Like, if he plays another Leyline, then we minus the Ugin down to 1, and then we get another Planeswalker in play and start blowing up his lands. Another Karn or something, or a fresh Ugin. Took us forever to draw that 4th land, though. I didn't think we were going to get it. And having that curse in our hand was tough, too, because we couldn't Rector into it. But we drew that Cabal Therapy the first game, which was sick nasty. You feel it, Cheeky? I feel it, I feel it. It's nice playing all these crazy decks. The one sweet thing about renting cards, you can play anything you want to play. They have packages for everybody. You don't have to keep up with standard, or if you want to try modern or legacy decks before you buy them. Lord knows they're expensive in paper. Give them a shot. You want to rent from Mana Traders. You can use my code GoonSquad2G4 at checkout for 15% off your first 3 months. And don't forget that you can get your Goon Squad gear here if you want to represent the Goon Squad at your next live event. Follow the link. I recently updated the store. And I also do some private coaching, and I'm part of the coaching group Mastermind. A lot of success coming out of that group. They have some good coaches. Ben Friedman, Simon Nielsen, Adam Yurchik, and myself. If you want to step your game up, no better place to do it. You can hit me up on my social media for more details for the one-on-one coaching. And then, oh Lord, is this a hand? We got a Living Wish. And we're on the draw. What are we getting with the Living Wish? I guess we can keep this. Got a lot of lands, but if we could wish up a Rector, and then if we draw a Eureka, we can put the Omniscience in play and Living Wish. If like we, oh, Eldrazi. All right, we're gonna get beat in pretty hard. We want to fetch basics. Tickets in my pocket now, baby. Let it disappear. We can turn 3 the Rector of the white variety. I think this might be a smasher next turn. Smasher next turn. We're not gonna have any time to do any of that. Upkeep, I'll fetch a forest. White border, of course. Here's the thing. If we get Eureka on the next turn, then we're going to want to cast Eureka. If he smashes us, then we're looking at 5. Okay, we're gonna want a green source if we draw Eureka. So we cast it. If he smashes us though, that's gonna be 10, 11, 12, 13, and this Splendor is not gonna do it. Although we could Eureka the Omniscience in play, and then Living Wish. I think the biggest upside is to go get a white source, and then Living Wish for. It makes a softer wasteland for sure, but let's check out this sideboard real quick. Okay, I think we go get a Rector, Academy Rector, off the Living Wish. I think we have to do the Savannah in case we draw the Eureka. I mean, we get wasted, which would suck. But I think that's what we got to do. There are no enduring ideals. That's lined up next, Jadra. We do them in order. You can see the queue down below, and you could also add decks to the queue if you want. following this link. So now we don't have the Splendor. So does that make this Rector worse? Probably. We got the Omniscience in our hand too. Is there a Planeswalker we can get? Ugin doesn't do anything. We'll get the Academy Rector. So if we draw Eureka, we just go off. Alright, there's the Wasteland. Yeah, maybe we should just play the Plains, 11 Wish for the Rector, and then cast it on the following turn. Probably couldn't have beat that. Made his Wasteland good. Need a Veteran Explorer. We should have played the Forest, just in case. Although we can't Ancient Tomb after taking... Oh, we can. I get this Tabernacle. Yeah, I should have just played the Plains and then had the backup on the Tabernacle, saying maybe they won't hit a land drop. So we need to draw a Veteran Explorer here. So we can have a blocker. Can't believe I drew that. Now, if he hits a land off the Matter Reshaper, we're dead. But he stacked it wrong. Could have stacked it to where the Reshaper dies first. Oh no, you stacked it right. Shadows of the Void. You want that in your hand or in play? In your hand. Okay, Mimic dies. He's got double waste here. And a Thought Knot. Oh man. What are you at? 1? I'm gonna lose this Rector. Double waste, that's not good. Dead. Yeah, I played into that Wasteland like an idiot. I think we want one of these Rex Sages because they're more than likely going to come with Leylines. We're on the play. Maybe we want Thoughtseize. See Dovescape not being it. Brutality's probably not bad. Instead of Night Autumn. Just easier. Yeah, Ugin does seem best, huh? Karn's probably fine. Because it's easier to cash, you can fetch the basics without having to fetch planes on your way up. Maybe one Night Autumn might be okay on the post board. You see how we had to fetch that dual land right there to set up that next play? Try it like this. Keep this. Get the Sylvan on 2. Urborg, thanks for the black mana. Kind of takes Tabernacle off the table though. Although we can get the Tabernacle and just Tabernacle them. And then that's going to make them have to tap. We'll see what we get off the Sylvan. What are we going to do this turn? We could Living Wish Cabal Therapy. Take the Thought Knot, or we could get the Rector in play, and then we're a little soft to Graveyard Hate. Cabal Therapy, Thought Knot, maybe? What Planeswalker are we going to get that's going to save us from a Reality Smasher next turn? Probably not much. Living Wish for Tabernacle, we could do that. And then Therapy, I like that. And take the Thought Knot here. might get wasted here. Then we'll have to Ancient Tomb. Then we get Ancient Tomb, Rector, Flashback. Decimate his board. Okay. Can you smash off that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Therapy the Smasher, I guess. And then we might just get the Nicol Bolas and plus on this Ugin here. I'm gonna get rid of this Ugin. Make them exile 2 cards from their hand. That's not bad. This we can start hitting creatures. We're gonna get the Smasher, I guess. Or we get the Reshaper and just eat the eye. Let's do this. Destroy their land. And then we got the Leap and Sylvan. Holy smokes. Try and get this to alt. Get this Grim Monolith next turn. Attacking me, okay. Gotta be careful about our life total. We can just Brutality by fetching to 10. And kill this. We could also Evolutionary Leap. And then activate the Veteran Explorer. Want to drain him for 2. I don't want this. And we'll fetch a Bayou in Brutality the Mimic. Oh, we don't have to fetch. Oh man, I forgot about this Urborg. Drain him for 2, kill that, and then play the Leap. Gotta remember to shuffle on the upkeep. Well, we got Veteran Explorer on top, so I don't know. I'm overthinking this. I think a Bolas just got him dead. Don't you need colorless mana to cast Mana Reshaper? I don't know. I guess he was hoping to draw a soul land so he could do the thing. He's got to technical Bolas, huh? Then we could take the Reality Smasher and leap it. Alright. Say yes, because I need to know. Then we run it back. No, you don't. It's only when you cast a spell, not activated abilities. So whenever Reality Smasher goes to target of a spell an opponent controls. I know that from stuff like you know, Oblivion Ring, stuff like that. Because I played Detention Sphere in blue-white during Eldrazi Winter. So we want to hide from do we want this? A Thought-Knot Seer is going to be the scariest thing, right? Should probably put this on top, though, just in case they have a Leyline. Didn't happen. We're going to get Thought-Knotted. Don't want an Amethyst? Okay. Come on, smash me, Daddy. Let's go. Aww. Guess that means we can't Eureka next turn, but we can Rector. Might let us Eureka. This deck is sweet on paper, but it's such a clunker. Yeah. What, our deck or that deck? Which deck are you talking about, Luka Talk? Let's get some clarification in the chat here. I didn't pay so much mana for this. I'm gonna splinter his ass so hard. Maybe he's got surgical, you know, he'll get us. I guess we want a white source. Maybe we want a black source. Got a lot of black spells. Might want to cast like Cabal Therapy, I guess. Collective Brutality. Thoughtseize. Well, the Thoughtseize isn't really going to be a thing. These discard spells are not really going to be things. Probably want the white for the Rector. I guess we get both with the Scrubland. No, we need to get green. Let's get the Savannah. I mean, Eureka is a little risky, but Let's do it. Like if he has a Tormod's Crypt or something, but he would have played a Tormod's Crypt. Alright, that's not bad. Sandwurm? Can Sandwurm be real good here? We got some blockers. Or we get Cruel Reality. Make him sack the Thought Knot and then we'll draw a card. And get a block in there. He could draw some creatures that wouldn't be good. I mean, this might be the best, right? Splendid. I mean, we can still die from this board, though, like, if we draw nothing, you know? Because he's got 3 1/1s, and, like, he has 1/1s in his deck. Can't activate that Wasteland, bro. Again, all of the time. I think we'll just block here. Can't do it. Can't do it, bro. Now, we don't have black mana. See, we could die from this board. Which is kind of scary, but any Rector will be nice. See, Sandwurm would have, like, got us going, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. All his dust is a little scary. I'm gonna hold the Cabal Therapy. Ugin, all his dust. I think next turn I'm gonna therapy for all his dust. Oh, this is actually probably better. Don't draw that all his dust, bro. Fairy Macabre's a check on our Rector, but Rector can just block. Which is nice. Maybe we should have named Monkey with this. Ape Spirit. Uh-oh. Chalice for 2. Okay. Good. That's a good chalice. I don't know. Maybe we should drain them. Uh-oh, here comes the monkey. So we're not fetching. We got Fairy Macabre, so we can't Rector. Which is unfortunate. Black Curse would be good. Sandworms might have been better. It's a good one. Got a blocker. See, this would be a good spot for Ugin. This is scary, y'all. Come on, deck. This turn. Ball. Oh, we got so many dead draws. Rector ain't gonna get it because he's got Fairy Macabre. About to lose. Should've got the Sandworms. Yeah, should've got the Sandworm. We were at 13. We could've got a 5/5. Got some blockers in there. Now we're just dead. Incredible. Incredible, y'all. Maybe we should have drained too. Would have got us another turn. I guess we should have looked. Would have got us another turn. 2 turns. One of the turns we would have been at 1 life though. That's disappointing. Could have done better. I think the Sandworms probably have been alright, because if he wants to suicide the Thought Knots in there, 9 us, put us to 3, or put us to 4. We still would have the Rex Sage to block. We should have just got the Sandworms. Making 5/5s. Nah, you always look a little cheeky. Yeah, I think, obviously in hindsight, I kind of saw that being a possibility, getting the 1/1s. But, I didn't know they had Fairy Macabre in their hand. That kills a lot of our outs. That Chalice for 2 was brutal. Definitely should have got the Sandworm. It's not a moat. It only stops creatures without flying from attacking. So they had a Smasher and 2 Thought Knots. We would have got a 5/5 and had a 2/1. So we can block 2 Thought Knots there and take 5, go to 8. Keep our worm after combat, and then next turn get another worm. Plus we would have drawn a card off the Thought Knot. It would have been better, for sure. I was thinking that at the time, but I went with the chat. I've died with Humility in play a good number of times, playing land still. The biggest culprit that facilitates that is something like a Pendlehaven, because like your creatures are 1/1s. We could have lost to a Ugin too, because of the cast trigger. I don't know. Sandworms would have been better, because we would have taken 5, but then we would have had some 5/5s. Burn, this should be a good matchup. want to draw the Brutality? Maybe. Or do we want lands? Probably want lands. We have an opponent that doesn't really interact well. Cheeky. We have Dovescape. I think I'm taking this too. Oh, he doesn't have a land. Do I want 2 or 3 modes? We're going to discard Veteran Explorer and Living Wish. Fire Blast is the most damage. I'll leave this back to block in case he has another haster. Next turn we get the tower. Living Wish for the tower, tower. Oh, look at this. Eureka, huh? I don't want to give him any lands. I don't want to give him 2 damage either. I'm not blocking. Go get a plains and a forest. I guess we didn't want the Eureka. I don't know what I was thinking there. Should have just blocked. Didn't want the Eureka. I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking I get Eureka in the Academy Rector. And then second get Omniscience. And then Living Wish for Emrakul. But no way we could have pulled all that off. She's got Chain Lightning coming. Yep. Please attack. We got 4. We can Eureka. We don't want the Dovescape now. We want the -1/-1. Wait, did I mess this up? I think I messed this up. And now we get the Dovescape. So he can't play any more spells. Next turn we'll wipe his board. as a creature. It's pretty good. So you can put us to 2. Well, actually, this is -1/-1. You see how this works? Basically, Dovescape, it counters their non-creature spells, and they get 1/1 birds for the converted mana cost, which is cool. And then the curse makes sure that all the doves die, so they're basically, it counters all their spells. So we'll go to 2. Then we'll minus this, do we get another Planeswalker? What can kill him the fastest? We can Karn and get his lands. I think Karn's the safest. Oh no, this Nicol Bolas right here. It's better than Karn. It's just uncastable. Alright. So now he can't... See, I wanted to take him off the 3rd land because I didn't want him to get an uncounterable burn spell. No, he could have won if we didn't destroy his land. Because if he's playing main deck Firecraft, it's uncounterable, which gets through Dovescape. So, that's something to watch out for. We probably want a Rec Sage so we kill an Eidolon. I don't think we're in the market for Thoughtseize all that much. What else? Cabal Therapy. Collective Brutality's good. Live and Wish. Sylvan Library doesn't seem that great. Which of these cards are the ones that we want? I don't know. Maybe Thoughtseize is better than some of this other stuff. This is what, 7? Gotta watch out for the graveyard hate. Sandworms is like not really what we want. Oh, I don't know. You could do Sandworms with the Dovescape. It's possible. Planeswalkers, none of them impress me too much. Destroy their land. So they're a mountain deck, so we'd be giving them a lot of mountains with a Veteran Explorer, which is... I guess we should keep this stuff up. I don't know. Maybe the Sylvan's better than the keeping this hand. We get the Omniscience into the Nicol Bolas possibly. Tormod's Crypt, huh? Okay. Dovescape on top. I think we'll play the Veteran Explorer and pass. Your Rec Sage at Tormod's Crypt too. What is that? Cruel Reality? I think we probably want to block. What is this? 7 mana? Yeah, let's block. We don't want to draw that reality. We get a black and a white, I guess. I guess we wanted another green. We're at 12. Probably wanted another green in case we drew Eureka. I think Bolas is 8. Can we get 3 modes on this? One, two, three. What would we pitch though? Maybe the Ancient Tomb. We got no and the Nicol Bolas. Definitely want to kill the Goblin Guide. Probably want to drain them for 2. The thing I'm thinking about the tomb is that we might want the tomb to play the Wood of Foothills. Get this Rector out here. We can block with this. Clear out the Tormod script here. I don't know, maybe we should wait. Keep the Rector here in case we draw a land. We can cast the Ugin. We're low open in price here, which sucks, but we didn't know about that one. Could be attacking for 1, but rather save it back to block a Swiss Fear or something. I would say he drew a lot of lands, but we did Veteran Explore. We need a white mana. This could kill us with price, but then we just Savannah. So now we cast the Dovescape next turn. We'll have Ugin to sweep the tokens if we need to. Hardcast Fire Blast. Or just Tech Tenon. Nope. Drew another land. Oh, opponent got flooded pretty hard. Can Living Wish for the Rector. Go get the Curse. And then make the Dovescape a lock. Although the Ugin next turn is going to be a lock. I think we just play the Dovescape. We haven't played a land yet, so we even Living Wish for like a Karakas or something. Or a Tabernacle. This is going to mean we can't cast anything at this Living Wish we just got. But if we Dovescape, then they more than likely can't kill us next turn. Not sure what it's going to be. We could die to a pop. Try and work with what we got. Or we could try and establish the hard lock. Because like this Ugin ult's going to be good next turn, right? Fuck it, dude. Let's just play this Dovescape. We could always get birds off of this. Go with the hard guess. We draw to what we die to what they draw otherwise. Possibly. If they didn't have a spell right here, then alright, so they're gonna get the 1/1s. Oh shit. They could attack us to 1. Oh, now we're just dead. Well, no, they got to put something on this Ugin, because otherwise we'll ult it. Barbering? Oh my god. Tied to a Barbering? Well, that Fire Blast wouldn't have killed us. Wow, we wouldn't have died if we would have went and got the Rector. That's incredible. Drew a Fire Blast on the last turn. Wow. Right into the Barbering. That was lull. That was very lull. Try it again. Maybe we want the Rex Sage's main, 2 of. It's pretty gross. How would that have worked, Colin P? If we cast the Dovescape, he lets it resolve, then we plus the Ugin, and then he Fire Blasts. He's got Fire Blast on the end step anyway. He got the 1/1s. That was pretty gross. This hand can die. We got Omniscience in the deck, though. I think we should mulligan this. Alright, this is a better hand. I'm not going to fetch. We're going to get 4 Splains off the Veteran Explorer, and we won't have second black. We might want a Brutality this turn. Let's get a dual land. I guess we're not really worried about Eidolon. Let's just go for the biggest damage. Price of Progress, huh? We want to get that Vortex, I think. I'm going to get black and green. We got Rift Bolt suspended. Get the Vortex. Do we want a Eureka? Probably. Pop can potentially do more damage. Chain lighting's chain lighting though. But we can play around the price. Look at the chain lighting. And if we draw something else, Eureka in play, that's great. Oh my god, you drew that? Skull and Tarn. Chain lighting. So we know their hand. I don't know if I want a Eureka yet. This is going to be like 3 damage next turn. I think I'm going to wait. See if we draw a Planeswalker. Alright, he's getting extra damage out of that. Knight, my tie. Welcome to the Goon Squad, baby. Thanks for the follow. Pop's gonna get 3 damage in. Oh, man, this is so bad. I don't know. I think we just wait one more turn. Snow Mordor. What's up? That Scrubland messed us up right there. Should have played a land here. Well, didn't play around top deck Goblin Guide here, but it could have been anything. What was it? Cabal Therapy on top? We were going to die anyway. Rip. Sweet. What's the brew called? It's called 8 Rector, the Rectory. A couple different things you could call it. It's falling apart, y'all. Nice. Got the juvie on a beat. Yeah, wrecked him. That's what it's called. You wreck your opponent. Maybe falling apart, but the 3-2 dream is still alive. Very much so, Demir. Good eye, baby. We're going to have to get this next one. Problem is sometimes when you go off, it doesn't go off. Also, we could have played, instead of playing that Dovescape in that second game, we should have just played the Living Wish for the Rector. Because then we could have set the permalock on him. But the problem is the Ugin was about to ult, so I figured that would kill him just as easily. The gain 7. Perfect, man. Barbering to finish this off. Can get the Barbering 2 damage through. Had Fire Blast and then stepped in top deck the Barbering. If it was a spell, especially a sorcery, does nothing. He would have been forced to Fire Blast the Ugin, but he was going for the kill. So, had a Barbering in the deck. Got to give it to him. Got to give it to him. Barbering in the deck. Card's great. Yeah, Barbering, man. Why not play Knight of Soul's Betrayal instead? Because Knight of Soul's Betrayal affects both sides of the board. If we curse them, then we can still get doves to actually win the game. Which is nice. Also, our Veteran Explorers and stuff, their bodies. Try and get this Sylvan down on 2. You could, but it doesn't kill Rectors. It only kills Veteran Explorer. So that's unexciting. I guess you could hard cast it. Was it a Storm deck? We got nothing in the sideboard for Storm, creature-wise. That's unfortunate. I don't know that it's Storm, but if I were to guess. Dovescape's good against Storm, though. So we want to get an Ancient Tomb, we get the Rector in play, and then we get Living Wish up the Phyrexian Tomb. Phyrexian Tower, I mean. Get an Omniscience, put the Dovescape in play. Probably going to lose the Dovescape here. See what it do. Rip. Rich people, poor people, all got dreams. Tower. We need to draw a Cabal Therapy and not die this turn. And we can Emrakul them. Because if we get the Rector with the oh, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Because if we get Rector into, yeah, we're dead. Your Rector and Omniscience, you can live and wish for an Emrakul, which is pretty good. I don't know, maybe we won't die. Probably gonna die. Let's go ahead and F6 here. I don't know why I say F. We haven't used the F6 button in some time. Carry over from a previous day. Has not played a land yet. So Dark Ray, Cabal Ray, Cabal Rit. They're at 6. Thinking. I have to crack a fetch for the black mana, so they can't really take another 5 hit. Might just Thoughtseize and wait a turn. They stopped. I don't think they kills from this, huh? What is it? Dark Ray, Cabal Ray, Cabal Rit. Guess we're gonna find out. Just Thoughtseize, okay. See what's left in their hand. Island. They're at 3. Collective Brutality can kill them. That's pretty sweet. Flutter Delta. What else? Another Delta. And a Preordain. Did we get it all? I don't know. Let's just get a... Let's see what's in our sideboard here. Alright, so we can get a Rector. We can mush their hand, right? Did they pitch a Volk? What happened here? Preordain's gone. This is this 7 cards? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What did I miss? The Thoughtseize. 3, 6, 7, 8. I missed something. Oh, something was revealed earlier, maybe. Because we got Living Wish. Definitely don't want the Forest. Maybe we want this Phalanx Explorer, maybe not. We're going to Therapy, Flashback Therapy. We got Living Wish for the Rector. That's 2 mana here. Play the Tower, Tower, pop the Explorer. And then Therapy them. I think we want this. Oh yeah, we can get a Ugin and kill him. I don't know why this took so long. Definitely playing this land. Gotti. Yeah, that was a bad ad nauseam. But they blew 3 artifacts on the jump street, so I think maybe we want Leyline to go with the discard. I think Eureka's probably fine. Planeswalkers that aren't that good. Maybe Cruel Reality can kill him fast, but I don't like it. We want Thoughtseize for sure. Sandworms can go. I don't think this is what we really want because they can still use mana abilities. Ugin is a sweep. I think Karn getting their lands probably better. Dovescape. And cut a Rector. Want all the discard and the ley lines. Evo Leap. Do we want Evo Leap? We got what? 4 Planeswalkers. How many champs we got? 1, 2, 3. I can see maybe wanting a Rec Sage. Because if they play out their artifact mana with a Rec Sage is going to be good. I think we can cut down on some of this Eureka. I don't know, maybe this Rector's not bad. Thoughtseize. Nicol Bolas is better than Karn. Maybe not. Well, definitely so, but gotta cut 1 card here. Maybe the Evo Leap. I don't know, this is kind of getting us to where we want to go. I don't know, let's try like this. Dovescape's what we really want. Yikes. Whatever, let's go. We got a therapy. Get a Veteran Explorer, this could be the business. Play Veteran Explorer first. I don't want to therapy him here on turn 1. I want to double therapy the next turn. See what he does with this preordain. Yep. Needed it, that freak. Needed it. We scryed it there, to be fair. Uh-oh. Down to 4 cards. See if he shuffles. He did shuffle. Alright, let's pull that hand back up. Maybe it's passing flames. Got no way to get out of his yard though. So if we don't die this turn, because they shuffle their deck. I'm probably going to die this turn, though. They're going to try and kill us anyway. Here comes a bunch of cantrips. Craig this for blue, maybe. And we draw a land, we can Rector into the Dovescape. So much more fun. I like this deck. I don't think it's really good, but it's fun. Yeah, definitely. Wait, what deck's not good? The deck we're playing or the deck we're playing against? Oh, we got 2 passing flames? Okay. I think we might want to mull to a Leyline. These double passing flames. It's got Echoing Truth though. All right. Full count, y'all. Plan for the 3-2 dream. Here we go. Still like our plan. I think it's fine. Why? Because 5 on a flashback. Then he goes Dark Writ, Cabal Writ, Petal, Passing Flames. Yeah, it does come out the same. I'd rather not take the Passing Flames. That way we have the option to go get possibility of getting a Leyline or something. If we draw a Leyline, we could cast it. If we didn't catch the land, I'd be able to Rector them. Hit the wrong cantrip. I want to get the Brainstorm. At full counts when it comes for all the biscuits, I don't know. Bye-bye, Sylvan. Maybe we get the Rec Sage to try and Cabal Therapy him. Or we can get a land so we can try and cast the Rector. I think we gotta try and Therapy him next turn. So I'm gonna get the Rec Sage. Because I want to get these Dark Roots out of his hand. There's the Brainstorm. Might just die right here too. It's possible. Pure Dane's gone. He's got plenty of mana. I think Card's his choke point. Get this hand down right. So if he gets a tutor, then we're dead. That sucks. Too bad we don't have something like Gaddock in our sideboard. He did shuffle, hit a Brainstorm. That's good. When we draw a land, we can get this Rector in play and flash back this Therapy. That'd be good. Caught another Brainstorm? God, that's sick. Hopefully we don't die next turn. Cabal Ritual is the most mana. So we should probably take that. I'm gonna get a land here, I think. Man, it's so lucky I had that Brainstorm right there. Oh, past turn, okay. Alright, so we can Rector and then we can't Rector and Therapy. We could Rector Therapy, take the Dark Rits, and then go get a Planeswalker. and then eat the last card in their hand. Or we can Rec Sage and then Therapy. Like a Planeswalker, get a Planeswalker working. So that would take them off of a lot of resources. They would have like a Lotus Petal. I think that might be better. But if they draw a Thoughtseize for the Rector, then we're losing a lot of action. Oh, we go get Karn if we want. Let's play this. Then flashback this Therapy here. We go get Nicol Bolas and eat this LED. We get Nikki B. To go ahead and take care of the LED now. And then put them on this clock. I think this might be better. We don't get value out of our Rec Sage is the only problem with that. Let's do it. It's the most immediate. Get the Dark Rits. I know this Rec Sage is just going to be kind of dead because of that, but that's okay. Now you can't piff to get us. We don't have any way to interact with their hand though, but kind of puts them into a one-turn shot here to get like a Pass in Flames this turn. How can a tutor still win if he's only got 4 mana? Yeah, Rec Sage is now looking good against the Petal. We'll get ult this thing next turn. 7 damage to target Planeswalker. Discard 7 cards and sacrifice 7 permanents. Yeah, we ult in that next turn. 3/2 Dreams alive, y'all. We got it. Oh, yeah. That's why I wanted to kill the... Damn, that Nikki B looks real good, y'all. Not this one. This one can exile 2 cards from hand if you want to do that. But, yeah, this Nicol Bolas looks a lot stronger than the other one. Snatching Mr. Steel Girl right here. Alright, well, the deck looks good. We got the 3/2. We definitely should have beat the burn guy if we would have went with the Rec Sage. They could have been top decking a burn spell, though, since they had Fire Blast anyway. But it was only going to be 2. Nah, not going to run it back. We got the queue to go through. People submit their deck list. You can submit your deck list. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link down below. You can submit your deck list through there. It goes into a queue. Every day it's in the queue. It gains 1 doubloon. And I take the deck with the most doubloons and I play it. And then I upload it to YouTube. So if you want to get your deck list in now, you can do that. That way it'll be gaining doubloons. If you want to skip the queue, by subbing, you get 5 bonus doubloons. Higher tier subs get more doubloons than that. Patreons, same deal. It all converts into your deck list. And you could also just do a donation. If you do a donation, let me know it's going towards your deck, and you'll get 1 doubloon per dollar donated. Yeah, we're doing another league, but not with this deck. So let's go ahead and trade this, and I'm also have to take a quick break. You're gonna donate? All right. Let's see what your deck list is here. Let me get this trade in. Trade this deck back. The deck was sweet. Let's say bye to YouTube. YouTube, if you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hide your kids, hide your wives, but tell your friends where to find us. Hit the notification bell to be alerted when new videos go up. And you can submit your deck list down below. If you like the content, you want to keep me creating it full time, this is what I do full time. Definitely appreciate it. The best way to do so is through one-time PayPal donations, becoming a member of my Patreon, or getting some Goon Squad gear. Get you some t-shirt, get you some leggings, whatever you do. Whatever you into, I got something in the store. Check it out. Get your coffee mug. One love, good vibes, YouTube. Catch you on the next one.